So here we are. This is one of my favorite locations. We're really close to the house. Tonight we don't have a great sunset, but I really love the composition. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the sun into the painting, and I'm going to add all these cool shadows coming in, some nice tall grasses in the foreground, and it'll really make this pop. Doing this, I don't have to always find it in great weather. I can come out here no matter what the weather seems to be. And when I look for the composition, that's all that really matters. The rest I can do in the studio. Hey everybody, welcome to the studio. So as you've seen, I've taken you to a great new location that we're going to be painting today. So we're going to be working on this image. So as you can see, the colors are nice and kind of green and kind of purple. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to paint the canvas a nice purple color, which will really help to make these colors pop. So that's what we'll be doing next. Let's get into it. Okay, now that we have the color on the canvas, it's time to draw the image. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use these colors on the canvas. I'm going to mix a nice dark, almost black color, and I'm going to hand draw it onto the canvas. I'm going to mix up a black using a bit of blue, a little bit of red, and a bit of green. We're going to mix that up, draw this on the image, and then we'll be able to use that as an outline for the next step where we'll be adding a lot more colors and making it a lot more interesting. Okay, things are coming along nicely. So as you can see, all the colors are laid down on the canvas. The next time I come into the studio, I'm going to work on fleshing out all those details, have a lot of fun in the foreground and really make that light pop. So let's do it. Okay, we're back in the studio now. So now I'm going to be working on all those light in the background, those cool shadows in the foreground. And if you watch carefully, you'll see those grasses in the foreground really start to take shape. So yeah, now over these next few days, we're going to be doing a whole nother layer. I'll be building on top of what we've already done, and it should be really exciting when it's done. So let's get into it. So yeah, something to keep in mind. When I do the first few days of work and I really pull together those colors, when I go back into the studio after that, I'm going to go on top with dark line drawing, and that's what I'm doing right now. And this dark line drawing acts to kind of hold things together, and it really provides a sense of structure and kind of a line drawing aspect on top of the image. Yeah, it's one of the most important things I do, one of the most important steps, and it really helps to really pull out those details. Okay, I'm gonna work in these purples in the rocks. Well, guys, there you have it. Turned out really good. So when I took you to that location, I showed you the grasses in the foreground. I really said how important it would be to capture the light, and it really helps to keep the interest high in this area. I'm also super happy with how the sun turned out. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll see you guys in the next video.